Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era, the Dreamcythe server, and our Human Warriors leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me here in Azeroth today. Really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. We are headed back into the Arathi Highlands today. We started this quest worth its weight in gold a long time ago, and we never finished it, so we're going to go wrap that up today. I'm also going to go to Stromgarde, try to find the first aid person so that we can learn heavy silk bandage, because I have a lot of silk. Silk bandage is green right now. I don't want to make a bunch of these beyond what we're going to use, which will be a few. But I do want to get heavy silk and start leveling that up. After that, we have a couple of quests up in the Alterac Mountains that I want to take on today. And eventually we'll be headed back to Stranglethorn. Don't know if we'll get there today, but we will have to try to complete some of those quests despite the high population numbers at some point. Although, you know, we're getting close to level 40, and this is probably the least amount of time I've spent in Stranglethorn on a character on the road to 40. So it's been kind of an interesting experience finding different places to level, focusing on doing more dungeons, stuff like that. Do we want to go get the first aid thing first? Then head over. We can do that. We can cut through here. There might be a couple of trolls in this area ahead that we could fight. But yeah, let's try to go get the first aid stuff right away. If you missed last time, we did a complete cathedral run. And so out of cathedral, we got the Scarlet Leggings, and then we turned in the Scarlet Monastery quest to kill all the bosses, and we got the Bonebiter Axe. 20 strength, 10 stamina, 159 top end, 38.8 DPS. It's got a slower speed. I'm not sure if as an arms warrior, if a slower speed is really what we're after. But obviously it was much better than the axe that we had from like level 25. And we hadn't gotten the axe off Herod. So we took it. I think it'll serve us well. It's too bad there aren't any quest givers back here. But I guess this is probably a horde questing area. They probably have to come back here and like kill these mobs. Alright, so we already grabbed this a long time ago from the auction house, actually. I forget, how much did we spend on the auction house for this? It's almost worth it to like buy some of these, put them up on the auction house for a bit of a markup. Alright, let's make some of these. And so we have one more rank to go. And I'm not sure where we get the last book from, actually. I didn't see any more books on this guy. Oh wait, here we go. Requires 210. We might hit 210 right now. It would be nice if we did, that way we don't have to worry about coming back here. We'll see if 27 on a yellow recipe is enough to get us. We need 11 more skill ups. I mean, I could buy this now no matter what, I guess. I don't have to be able to use it. So we'll just buy it. Skinning is also maxed out. We're gonna have to train skinning next time we are in Stormwind. There we go. Oh, that was Mage Weave. That wasn't the next rank. Okay. So that's good that we can make Mage Weave now. Because we have some Mage Weave. But it's not the next rank. And I don't know where we get the next rank from. Alright, let's move on. I'm sure some of you guys know where we can get up to 300 first aid skill. And I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments if you do know. I was thinking, hey, we're gonna get our mount pretty soon, but the reality of it is, I don't think we're gonna have the gold to get our mount right away at level 40. Even if all I did was grind the rest of level 39. And like, this is without, I think I have lots of stuff to train. Yeah, we haven't trained in a while, and I've been pretty, picky and choosy about what I'm training and what I'm not training. Mainly, like, I'm looking at Execute, Heroic Strike, Plate Mail, and Rend as the next things that we're going to train. But the stuff that I don't use, I'm not going to train it. I need to get the next rank of Demoralizing Shout. We use that all the time. But yeah, I'm going to try to save as much gold as I can, and that means not buying some of these skills until after we have our riding taken care of. If I had to guess, we'll probably be able to get it around level 42. We should be able to get our mountain riding skill. Alright, so last time we were here, we were having a lot of trouble finding the medicine men. The shamans who drop the medicine pouches. So far today, I don't see any other players in the area, so that's good. Ah, it's the witch doctors. Wow. Well, that was close. I didn't even see that player there. And there we go. That's everything we need from this area. We also have this quest up here, Favor for Krasik. And we have the first part of Princess Trapped that we could potentially do while we're out here. Yeah, you know, with this not being a hardcore run, I don't mind doing this stuff. Even though it's yellow, even though we got other green stuff to do, since we're in the area and we have this quest from Booty Bay, we might as well do these. You know what? Do I have to have mining to do this one? Lesser bloodstone ore. It shows it as clickable items, but I'm pretty sure in Classic Era, you have to have mining to do this. Well, we're gonna go over here and do the Moats of Misrael anyway, so I guess we'll find out. We also probably don't want to get too close to the Horde base. Unless we want to aggro some guards. Alright, somewhere over here there's a funny tree which indicates the secret passageway back to the cave area. So we'll know it when we see it. I didn't really think it was this close to Hammerfall. Yeah, but maybe it's right back here. Yeah, here it is. There's the funny looking tree. So these guys run early and they run quickly. We're gonna have to make sure we're using hamstring. Yeah, the bloodstone ore definitely requires mining. The drop rate here is exactly what you might expect. Seems like a really low drop rate. We got frostbolts coming in. Could swap out to the shield for these guys and shield bash them. I just don't know if it's worth it. Well, this is where we turn the quest in, assuming we ever finish it. Everything seems dead. Guess we'll head back down here and make our way back towards the entrance, see if we have respawns coming in or not. No respawns out front. Let's go outside the cave. There we go. We got action out here. Got more people joining the party out here. That's not going to make it any easier to get the quest done. Maybe we don't work on this one right now. It's always hard to know which areas are going to be farmed out, which areas are going to have mobs to fight. Everybody's pulling multiples, you know, because you gotta pull multiples. Otherwise, you're never gonna tag anything. We can pull multiples too, I just have to remind myself that we can. At the cheap cost of 30 rage, we can pull up to 2 enemies. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Very poorly executed idea. Okay. We will be working on that at some point later on.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's fly back over to South Shore. And we'll head up to the Alterac Mountains and see if we can make any progress on any of those quests.
See you later.
We've got a few minutes left on Resurrection Sickness. So what do we got going on here? Looks like we got a mage AoEing down every single mob in the area. That's what it looks like. Level 34 mage, AoEing down level 35 and level 36 mobs. Man, we gotta learn how to AoE on our mage. And now that they're on Dreamcythe, we gotta put some time into leveling them up a bit more, and we gotta learn how to AoE grind. It's something that I've never learned how to do in Classic Era that I would very much like to learn how to do. Alright, that being said, we have a few minutes before we can do anything anyway. Let's make some of these Mage Weave bandages. "30 seconds. Of course, now we're probably going to lose all these mobs to this mage. So this has actually been a pretty good area. The mobs are green for us. They are semi-abundant. They seem to spawn in pretty quickly. And the enemies here are pretty easy to take out. No big packs to worry about. Now, if we want to, we can continue down the road. We can head over into the noble area, into the town, where we can get the Alterac signet rings. And then we're also looking for shadow mages. Head of Nagaz. I think this guy is like somewhere back here. Not sure if we'll get to that one today or not, but we could try it. Assuming we can get the rest of this stuff done. Alright, so we got guys hanging out in stealth. We got shadow mages spread around here and there. And I think there's a mob here that can actually teleport around. Not teleport, they relocate themselves. Like, they'll be in here and then they'll run out here to start casting. And that can cause some problems, as you might imagine, with pulling ads. That's what I mean about relocating. Oh, and we managed to evade bug them. By line of sighting them, we actually bugged them out. That's incredible. Some really interesting mob AI. Looks like we got 2 of them. Not really sure how they're hitting us through the wall, but apparently the wall means absolutely nothing to them. He should bleed out. Okay, we've managed to get a guy in stealth here. Looks like we might be okay. As long as we can avoid aggroing anything else. Well, if we can get some actual hits. There we go. Oh, we've got 3 of them up here. That's nice. No rage, no damage. All right, well, that was fun. Now, I've been told this is a quest NPC, so we're not going to kill the quest NPC. Oh, I didn't see the chest in here. I will take that. And there we go. That's 7 out of 7. We need the head of Nagaz. He's all the way back in that direction. Maybe we'll do that. We do have our Hearthstone set in South Shore. But let's see if we can get the rest of the Dirty Knucklebones first. That would be nice. I see lots of ogre bodies.
Salutations!
Oh, we got a vendor here. Looks like an engineering vendor. Nothing that we need, but an opportunity to sell. Not that we have a lot of junk in our inventory, even. A little bit of junk, a little bit of junk.
Off and away!
Looks like we can cut right back here, right through the mountains to get where we're going. Oh, that's really nice. Might be a little bit of a drop down, but we should be able to find a safe way. Yeah, here we go. It's a one-way trip, but that's okay. It saves us a lot of traveling. And like I said, we'll just be able to hearth back to town. After we take this guy out, there's also maybe an item in here that begins a quest, or maybe he drops an item that begins a quest. Although we have some level 40 enforcers here to deal with. Could make this a little bit tough. This paladin kind of just came out of nowhere. It looks like they came from across the water. So that's a little weird, but if they want to help us out, I will definitely take the help at this point. Alright. That's the head of Nagaz. We need to pop open this chest here. That's going to begin a quest. Well, snap? I definitely don't want anything to do with that. That's got nothing to do with me. I appreciate the help though. But I'm not down for that. There we go. We're safe.
Greetings. See you around. What can I do for you? Be careful.
Yeah, so the Warmonger's quest is an elite quest. Probably won't be working on that for a while.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend. Or the Alliance.
That one goes to Ironforge. We might go turn that one in to see what the follow-up is about.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Well, those are some pretty lucrative quests. We got quite a big chunk of XP from turning those in. But for now, I think that's everything we're going to do here. Let's fly to Ironforge, we'll turn in this breadcrumb, and then we'll have to kind of decide what we want to do next. I mean, obviously the elephant in the room is that we need to be working on Stranglethorn. We have about 1 billion quests to do. It's a huge chunk of XP that we're kind of leaving on the table if we can't get it done.
Go with honor, friend.
3-minute flight here to Ironforge. We'll turn in the breadcrumb. We'll take the tram to Stormwind so that we have a short flight down to Booty Bay. Although, like, maybe we just go to Duskwood and we run from Duskwood. Because mostly everything we have to do is in the northern part of the zone. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Safe travels. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels.
Alright, that looks like it's the end of that chain. Let's head down to the tram and we'll make a quick hop over to Stormwind City. And then we'll fly to Duskwood, we'll make the run from there. And we'll start working on some things in Stranglethorn. And we'll hope for the best as far as player density, mob respawn rates. We're going to try to work on finishing up Blood Scalp Ears. And just kind of tackling things in level order here. And pretty soon we could probably also be looking at areas like the Badlands. I know there's not a ton of questing to do in the Badlands, but there is some. And some of it can be pretty good grinds. Let's see... Badlands. Oops, we are on the wrong side. Let's see, level 35, level 38, level 35. Yeah, like I said, not a lot of stuff to do. But a couple of good grind spots. Coolant Heads Prevail. Stone Shards. Level 36, level 40. Yeah, we could definitely spend some time in the Badlands. Pretty easy to get there, just... We've got to run from Lockma down. No flight point for the Alliance in the Badlands, unfortunately. Oh, you know what we should do while we're in town? Real fast, let's check the price of heavy leather on the auction house so we know if we're going to be selling this stuff or if we should just be vendoring it, or maybe we should put it in the bank. Let's check that really quick. Selling for a gold a stack. If I can sell it for a gold a stack at this point, I'm so desperate, that would be amazing. Now we gotta find somewhere where we can farm heavy leather. We have one piece of thick leather somehow. I'm not really sure how we got this. Thick leather's also going for, it's going for a bit more than a gold a stack, which is good. All right, so that's actually really good. That gives us something to kind of aim for if we need a way to farm up gold, which we do. If we can find a place where we can get heavy leather like semi-consistently, then we can definitely farm it. We'll have to pay attention in Stranglethorn to the stuff that we're skinning and see what's giving out the heavy leather the most.
Need help? Like,
maybe if we're going to be working out of Stranglethorn for a while, maybe I should set my Hearthstone here. From here we can fly easily to and from Booty Bay if we need to, and yeah, I think it's a shorter run to the northern part of Stranglethorn than the run from Booty Bay is, even though it seems like it wouldn't be. It is.
You need something?
So
Farewell.
let's do that for now. I still think it's really weird how little time we've spent in Stranglethorn up to this point. Just feeling really forced to quest basically anywhere else. It's, in a way it's okay, because when we do get to come quest here, I think I enjoy that time more. Typically it feels like you're in Stranglethorn forever. But not on this character. Let's see what the troll situation is like today. It's looking pretty good. Last time we were trying to work on this quest, everything was farmed out. Very consistently. Let's let this guy patrol out a little bit, then maybe we can rush him. Or we can just back right into this guy. And we can pull him over to this guy. And we can just kill both of them. If we can hit, we have to be able to hit to kill either of them. There we go. It feels like we're either missing or we're critting. There's no real in between. We have the quest for Sindal, and they're not an elite. I think they might come with ads though, but I'm not 100%. So we'll have to check this hill occasionally. That's one of the places they can spawn. Feels like the hill is the typical place that they spawn, but they can sometimes spawn down below. We're gonna have to get some more ammo for the gun pretty soon. We've only got 35 shots left. Didn't expect to pull 2 of them here. We gotta get sweeping strikes going. We got a potion and we might need it here. I'm gonna pop the potion. I'm not sure what hit us, but it was huge. I think whatever that fire blast was just annihilated our HP. So we don't want to pull a shaman with somebody else. That was a bit much. Although if we get into trouble, we do have retaliation backup. What's nice to experience is that with a lot of these quests that give us problems on one day, like we're trying to do the quests, the area is overpopulated with players, we can't get any tags. In basically all of those cases, we've left, we've spent a couple days doing other things, and then when we come back, it's a lot easier to get the quest done. So I don't know if it's just like random luck when you get into an area where there's just lots of people trying to get the quest done, and then another day you come back, or if it's people progressing past those points of gameplay. But whatever it is, it's been a decent experience. I think enjoying leveling and questing on this server right now is just about trying to be flexible with where you might quest and the kinds of things you might do. And it feels like doing more dungeons is an answer, but it's not the only answer. It's not like Season of Discovery level of, you know, I have to do dungeons over and over all day because I can't quest anywhere and because dungeons are the fastest way. It's not at that level, but it does help a lot to get a few runs in every time you hit a threshold for a new dungeon. That was a nice 579 crit, followed by a 570 crit. There's some heavy leather. So these guys can drop heavy leather. Ooh, there's Sindal. Okay, we might have to pop retaliation here if she does summon adds. Although I don't see any adds yet. Maybe it's the panther that summons adds? Huh. Well, there we go. That's a quest completed. Alright, we'll be using retaliation here, it seems. If I charge this guy, am I going to aggro both of the shaman? Possibly. No ears on any of those guys? Alright, let's see if we can get this guy outside away from the shaman. Yeah, that worked. Oh snap, we snagged that right before they cast. They probably had a dot already on the target. I didn't see them there at all. Didn't see them at all. Looks like somebody else came in here and took out these two guys. And they're taking the chest. Okay, fair enough. Got a couple of warriors over this way. See if we can just pull them together. Oh, this is a scavenger. And we got disarmed. But there we go, that's 15 out of 15. That one is complete. Is there anything else we want to do while we're out here? Let's just go back, we'll turn in this tiger one. And then we'll go after the lash-tail raptors. See if we can get 10 of those today.
Hello. Safe travels. Looks like plenty of tags available in the area right now.
I have to say, so far, this might be the smoothest quest that we have worked on in Stranglethorn. It's been really nice. And I've noticed these guys are dropping heavy leather semi-consistently. We're up to 15 in the one stack. Alright, let's go turn this one in. If we follow the river up, maybe we can get some of these crocodile skins that we need.
What's on your mind? See you soon. Be good.
And that is level 40. That's a really big milestone and super exciting. Obviously, it would be more exciting if we could stop everything we're doing and go get our mount. But we're a little ways away from that. I think we'll get it pretty soon. We'll probably get it by the time we're level 41 and a half, 42. Unless I want to take a bunch of time and farm up heavy leather and other vendor items, we could do that. And maybe the Badlands would be a good place to do that. I want to finish some of the questing here first. So I want to do all the green quests before we go off and decide to do anything else. So yeah, pretty exciting anyway. Thank you guys for being here for it. I really do appreciate all of the support on this series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.